All right, we are live on YouTube. Welcome to a very special episode of Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli and Don. My name is Coach Eli, Elias Melas.
And my name is Dawn Ledgerwood.
That's right. Your name is Dawn Ledgerwood. And today we are celebrating a very, very special day. It's a day late. We'll explain a little bit more about that in a few here. But, baby, what are we celebrating today?
My birthday.
Today is Dawn's birthday. Give Dawn a big, huge round of applause. You know what? What the heck is going on? Hold on a second here.
I don't know.
What is going on? Whoa, what is going on here? Give me a second here. All right, let's try that again. There we go. We had a little bit of an audio glitch. But I think it's working fine. Before we go any further, let me first of all make sure that everything is rolling smoothly, babe. Let me check out the back end of YouTube, and it looks like it's rolling well. And let me also make sure that the notification went out. Looks like it did. Let me do a sound check. That's right. Her name is Dawn Ledgerwood, and today we are celebrating a very, very special day. It's a day late. We'll explain a little bit more about that in a few. Looks like it's rolling well. Baby, what are we celebrating today?
My birthday.
Today is Hang on a second. Give Dawn a big, huge round of applause. It actually sounded normal when it went out to the show, but what we heard here, because I have separate audio channels, it was kind of crackling on our end, but it went out just fine. So we're rolling smoothly. 29 in the box, 32 in the box to start things off, 33 likes. Please smash the thumbs up and share this out. This is all about Dawn today. We're going to have some fun here. We're going to be on for about an hour and a half or so, babe. We're also Queen Helen Casey's in the house too, baby.
Queen.
Look, Queen showed up for your birthday. Big round of applause for you, Queen Helen Casey. Wow. Wow. Queen is in the house, babe.
That's nice. Welcome, Queen.
We call Queen the OG around here.
Yeah.
You know, original gangsta.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not going to say it.
Original
You can say
gangsta. Oh, she's been around for a while. Tia's in the house. Welcome, Tia. Welcome, Patty. Tiff says, happy birthday, Dawn. I'm going out to dinner with Jeff, but hopefully you guys will be live when I get back. Well, I hope you and Jeff are doing well. You know, people have shared many stories about you and Jeff, and I ain't buying it, Tiff. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, you know. And you know, whatever happens outside of YouTube in your own home is only your business and Jeff's business. Just like our business
is our business.
Some dude came in the chat earlier on my walk, baby, and was saying, did you boom with your woman? You know, it's like, it's none of your damn business.
Why
do they care?
Why do they care?
You know who I think it was? I think it was that other coach guy. You know, we're not talking drama tonight, but I think it was that other coach guy. I don't know. Anyway, 45 in the box, 34 likes. Smash the thumbs up. Please share this out. We got 45 people here. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, there are going to be a bunch of surprises here tonight. I've got 3 gifts to give to Dawn here live on the air. We were going to do this show yesterday, actually. And we had a change of plans. We wanted to spend more time together, on your birthday.
Dinner together.
Yeah. And your gifts were going to arrive today. We've been so busy that I wanted to order Dawn these special gifts. You're going to be seeing her tonight, but I waited till the last minute. I know. I got to really manage my time better. I mean, honestly, I manage my time fairly well, but sometimes there's so much to do that, you just simply run out of time. Right, baby?
Yeah.
Richard T's in the house. Hello, Eli and Dawn. So the gifts came today. Actually, 2 of them came earlier. And the reason why we started late, is because we were waiting to see if that final gift was going to show up, and it just showed up literally like 10 minutes ago by UPS. They all came, they're all from Amazon, but sometimes, some of them get delivered by Amazon vehicles, others get delivered by UPS. They were 2 separate shipments. And it finally just showed up. 52 in the box, 35 thumbs up. This is all you, baby. I mean, baby, I should just, retire and give these channels to you. You should just run.
I should just run the channel.
You should run the channel, baby. I mean, do a little, do a little shaky, and no, we're not like that. We're not sellouts. We're not going to use OnlyFans type of material to try to make money here, but and that would shut us down on YouTube anyway, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna.
We do love money, though.
Oh well, who doesn't love money? But the bottom line is we're very humble about it, and we truly want to provide value for our not only our members. We have a lot of members here now on the channel.
Just our listeners in general.
What's that?
Just our listeners in general.
Yeah, just our supporters in general, whether you're a channel member or not. And if you haven't become a channel member, consider becoming one at the $4.99 level, because Don.
Oh, wow.
Freudian slip. Don and I are going to be doing some more members-only streams coming soon. Probably not until this coming week. We're going to take the rest of the weekend off, besides me doing a couple of Walking with Purpose streams. We're going to try to get out to dinner one of these nights, and we're going to be cooking tomorrow. So that is that. But yeah, so we've got 3 gifts here that I'm going to present to you in a few. And then I've got a couple other surprises for you, babe.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm full of surprises. 57 in the box, 36.
This is the first I'm hearing of this surprise.
Yeah. So, I mean, we got to do it right. It's your birthday, babe. I mean, for Christ's sake, it's your birthday.
For Christ's sake.
This is a huge deal. It is.
Yeah, for Christ's sake.
What was that?
Said for Christ's sake, huh?
Oh, okay.
I
thought I heard something come through these headphones, and they're not supposed to have any sound coming through unless we bring someone on or play a sound bite or play music. But that was weird. I'm sorry. All right. So, and then if anyone wants to pop on, I have a StreamYard open. If anyone wants to pop on, please let us know in the chat. Tia or, Patty, or anyone else, you want to pop on, I will send you the StreamYard link, via email. If I don't have your email, you're going to have to put your email in the chat. That way I can verify it's you with your mod wrench, because I don't want, somebody emailing me saying they're Tia when they're not, and then I give them the link, right? So that's the way we're going to verify who you are. So if you want to pop on, send me, let me know in the chat. If you want to pop on, let me know. If I already have your email, I will go ahead and email you the link. If I don't have your email, you'll have to put your email in the chat next to your mod wrench. And we're only going to be letting moderators come on that we know and trust. AZ Prod's in the house. Happy birthday, Dawn.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, AZ Prod. And by the way, there's a 1 minute delay between what I say and what goes out. Sorry, I'm losing my verbiage here, and I'm very excited, and we're just really fired up about this. But yeah, AZ Prod is here. Outspoken is here. Welcome to the show. 61 in the box. 37 thumbs up. Please like this stream and share this out, whether you're here live or on the replay. Go ahead.
I was just saying, thank you guys. That's nice.
Yeah. Baby, you're learning to use the microphone better, huh?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I've been watching a lot of the shows and how they are positioned.
You've been watching American Idol and other shows on TV where they do singing, and they use dynamic mics like we use. With dynamic mics, you have to speak right up to the microphone.
Yeah.
Because they reject background noise, so it's better quality sound for, podcasting. And this is pretty much like a video podcast here. So AZ Prod says, "Hey Patty, hope you are doing well. There's a cover charge to go up on panel," says Patty. No, Patty, there isn't. Patty, I'm gonna come out and just I'm gonna say this, Patty. if people super chat, obviously the donation goes public, but I'm just going to put out your donation here, Patty, because you've been very generous, and I'm hoping that, I'm hoping, Patty, you know what I want to say, Patty. You've donated so much. Hold on, I thought you said you were going to do. Yeah, if you're going to come out here and troll, we're going to remove you. We're going to let you stay for now, Theron Clunk. But we think you're trolling. Mods, keep an eye on the trolls and just make sure you ban them if they're trolling. We want to keep this show very clean and very positive here, right, baby?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, GLM's in the house. The YouTuber formerly known as GLM. Welcome back, GLM.
Hey,
GLM. I hope you didn't take offense to the Walking with Purpose stream earlier. It's just I'm trying to keep things positive and I put out a community post, folks, about an hour before we went live here. It's very positive. Check it out right here on Coach Eli 2 on the wall, our community wall, after the show. And please comment there. We're really trying to move forward. We really feel that we have a great group of people here now, and we want to build off of that. And we want to provide everyone that's already here even more value than hopefully you're already getting, right, babe?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I gotta stop saying absolutely. I say that all the time.
That's because I say that. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like.
There's nothing wrong with saying absolutely. What's wrong with that, babe?
I just have to find some more words to say.
Well, you can say whatever the hell you want. This is a free country, and it's all good. As long as you're within the terms of service of YouTube, then we're all good. Queen says, let me do the honors. Queen, you want to pop on the panel tonight? Let me know if you want to pop on the panel, Queen. I can actually send you the link via Facebook Messenger. So we can do it that way. So let's go ahead and do this, okay? Let's go ahead and start with the gifts here. I have the gifts right over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you one gift at a time, babe. They're all good gifts, but there's a best gift, a better gift, and a regular gift. So basically, we have 3 tiers. We have the low-end gift, the middle-range gift, and then the high-end gift. Okay? So we're going to ramp up to the best one, okay?
Okay.
I think you're really going to like the best one. The anticipation is driving you nuts, huh?
Yes, it is.
That's why I'm doing it on purpose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what guys do.
That's what guys do.
We try to trigger our girlfriends on purpose.
And you wait till the last minute, because that's what triggers us.
I know. You can't allow anyone to trigger you, even your man. And as a man, you can't allow your woman to trigger you either, because women are very emotional and they can easily trigger men, right? Is it fair to say that women can easily trigger men because of your emotions?
Yeah.
Okay, fair statement there. All right. GLM, I just came to wish Dawn a happy birthday, not here to make jokes or for fun. I hope your day is a beautiful dawn. It's beautiful, Dawn. Yes. No, GLM, have fun. Crack some jokes. No big deal. It's just, we're trying to just move on from other things. I think right now we have a good group of people here. We've really worked hard to build a great audience that supports Dawn and I. And, a lot of these women really care about Dawn, and, they're very supportive regarding what she's going through health-wise. And how do you feel tonight, by the way, babe?
How do I feel to what? How do I feel to what?
How do you feel tonight in general?
Oh, I feel great tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel really good.
Wonderful.
I mean, it is my birthday weekend, so why would I not?
Yeah, that's true. Well, are you ready for the gifts?
Yes.
Let us know in the chat if you're ready for the gifts. Let us know in the chat. There's a 1 minute delay between what I say and what goes out, or what we say and what goes out. I want to see presents. Yeah, so if you want to come on the panel, let us know right now. Queen, do you want to pop on for a little bit? Patty, who wants to pop on the panel? I'll send you an email. GLM, did you get my email? Yesterday? I sent you an email yesterday. I'm sure you did. I didn't hear back from you, but I'm sure you got it. All right, let me get the gifts here. Give me a second. Go ahead and keep me company, babe, while I'm doing this.
Okay. I'm really excited to see what these are, because he's been hyping them up all week long. So we should see what he thinks. Okay.
All right, so a couple of these, you have the option of getting the fancy $4 Amazon packaging, baby. It's pretty cool, though, isn't it?
It is.
Do you want me to open this for you, or?
I can open it.
All right, there's gift number one. Gift number one.
What does that say?
Well, that's a card. All the cards say the same thing. It says, "Happy birthday, babe. Love, Eli," from Elias Melas.
Nice.
All right, so here's gift number one. Theron Clunk, I don't know who you are. So if you're putting the one in the chat.
Oh my god.
What is that, baby?
Oh, it's like a journal.
Let me show them on the camera
it's all
here.
Blank pages, but
this is a happy birthday Dawn journal. Look at that. Happy birthday Dawn
on there.
It has your name on there, baby.
I don't think I'm gonna use that.
And on the back it says happy birthday. Wish you all the best. There's some green on here. We have a green screen, so it's gonna kind of blend through. You see how it's transparent? There are green balloons. So that's what happens when you're green screening and showing stuff. But you get the hint here, right? You know, happy birthday, Dawn. And this is a nice journal here. And Dawn loves journals. Yeah. So that is your low end gift there.
Thank you, baby.
What do you think about that, babe?
I love it. I love it.
Oh, you love it?
Absolutely.
Should we continue? Because the next gift, I think you're gonna super love.
Okay.
And the last gift, you're gonna flip the fuck out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
And then there's more after that.
Oh, goodness. I'm ready.
I'm all full of surprises, baby.
All full of surprises.
Yeah. We've got 65 in the box, 42 thumbs up. Folks, if you'd like, thank you for taking care of Theron Clunk, Queen. I appreciate that. She removed the troll. No, I didn't see your email. Yeah, it's the Ruth dot, the Ruth dot, GLM email, right? Yeah. Anyway, no big deal. No big deal. It's all good. All right, gift number 2.
Okay, I'm ready.
This one, whoops. I'm sorry. I dropped gift number 1 on the ground there. Gift number 2. Okay. This is not an Amazon packaging. There was no option for it. So let me get it halfway open for you here. Okay, babe? Let me get it halfway open for you here. 66 in the box. Wow.
Yay.
68 in the box.
That's great.
Okay, you can reach on in there and see what that is, babe. You pulled it out. Make sure you talk in your mic too.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It says.
Let me read this. Go ahead, read it.
It says you can never have enough Dawn in your life.
Let's show them here, if we can even make it here. You can never have too much Dawn in your life, right?
That's
right? You can never have too much Dawn in your life.
Oh my God, that's so fantastic.
Tell me, baby, what are your thoughts about that?
I love how you personalized it.
You love how I personalized it. Hey, Mary, happy birthday, says Mary in the chat. Welcome to the show. Dawn will have fun writing, and now she'll be wearing this shirt. You can never have too much Dawn in your life, baby.
I love it. Thank you.
You're very welcome, baby.
Sorry.
Oh, you punched the microphone, baby.
Sorry,
it's okay.
Guys.
These Shure microphones are like tanks, baby.
Oh, I know.
You can drop these things from 10 stories and they'll survive. Like, these things are bricks.
Yeah.
So it's all good, baby.
That's why.
Baby, I know you've broken a lot of things, but you cannot break the Shure SM58 or the Shure SM7B.
Okay.
All right. Anyway. All right. So we have one more gift here. Yeah. Moderators, please keep an eye on the chat. Moderate the chat very quickly. There's plenty of mods here to be able to to handle things. 73 in the box, 45 thumbs up. Yeah, nice shirt. Yeah. There's a 1 minute delay between what we say and what goes out, so it's going to be a little bit of a delayed reaction. We do that in case we need to dump the delay. All right. We have one more gift.
Okay.
And then we have another surprise.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared.
But I'm gonna have to go get the surprise from the other room, and you're gonna have to like go solo for a while. Can you handle that? You can talk.
I don't know. I can talk.
You keep moving away from the mic.
Is that better?
Yeah. That should be a little bit better there. We want to make sure we hear you.
Yes.
There you go. All right. So one more gift here. Tia says, I love that shirt. Those are beautiful. Those are thoughtful gifts, says Patty. Well, thank you, ladies. I try to be.
I agree. They're very thoughtful.
You ladies are making it very hard for me to be humble. I try to be humble, but, I try to put some thought into things, It's like, I want to make her happy, She's been through a lot. She's had a rough year health-wise, and she's worked hard to get back on track. And, I'm very, very proud of Dawn. We already have 151 views, babe.
Wow.
After 20 minutes, and we got 83 in the box, 47 thumbs up. Thank you so much, folks. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see here. Give me a second here. Let me see. Receding chin. Happy birthday, Dawn. I hope you have a great day. Receding chin. That's a very interesting YouTube user account. It sounds like a trolling account, but you're being very positive. So what's up with the name Receding Chin? Man. All right.
Fun.
Yeah, I don't know, baby. I don't know. Receding Chin was timed out by Nightbot for using a ton of emojis. Only for 5 seconds. Keep an eye on the trolls and ban people if they're spamming or trolling. Keep dropping stuff.
He's being as clumsy as I am.
Yeah, I could be clumsy at times. All right, the third and final gift, babe.
All right.
And this is one that I think you're gonna super love. So let me go ahead and give this to you, babe. Okay. The card says the same thing, so we don't have to read it. It's personalized. It's a digital card from Amazon, But All right, so here we go.
I might need your help.
Okay, give me a second.
No, I got it.
Dawn got it. She got it.
What is this?
That's a box, babe.
I know, but what's in the box?
Would you like me to open it for you?
Please.
This says, inspired by love, fine jewelry just for you. Okay?
Okay.
It says, inspired by love, fine jewelry just for you. Okay? There you go. There's that. Okay, now let's man, I'm having a hard time opening this myself. Jason says, hi Eli, happy birthday, Don.
Thank you.
Welcome, Jason. Amazing gifts. I love the shirt, says Bree. Welcome to the show, Bree. Great to see you here. You folks want to donate to Dawn's birthday fund? All money's going to be going to her all weekend long for our trip to see her mother next weekend. And by the way, we're gonna Patty. I'll talk about your donation in a second because I got sidetracked. I want to pay Patty props. Love this. Thank you for sharing the birthday live, says Receding Chin. Well, we love your username. We're kind of curious how you got that.
How did you come up with that one?
It's YouTube, baby. I mean, people do some crazy stuff here.
Adult-proof.
Man, this is good packaging, I'll tell you that. All right, so Here you go. It has a nice little box in there, babe. She still can't get it out there. All right. So there's another box in here. Nice little bag here. Nice little baggie. Look, it even has little handles here. Has handles.
Cute. That's a really cute little bag.
It's a cute little bag. Oh, damn, I hit my microphone.
Oh,
I hit my mic. All right, give me a second.
You need to say sorry.
All right, there we go. All right. No, this is not an engagement ring or anything. That'll be coming. That'll cost a bit more than what I paid for this, but I can't even. Oh my God. Oh, it's right here. All right, open it up, baby. There you go. Do you want me to take it out for you?
Yeah, that's a heart, right?
Well, man, this is packaged really, really well. This is packaged really well. Man. Oh, here we go. You see this? Now this box, it pulls up like this. Okay. There's even a cleaning wipe for this thing. Sorry about that, folks. This is just
impossible. Like I said, it's adult proof. It's too bad one of my nieces or nephew isn't here.
All right, baby. This is a necklace. And if you take a look at the necklace, you'll see what the necklace is.
There you go. It looks like a heart. And then I know what that is.
It is a heart, but look at the very top of the heart.
You can't see it, I'm telling you.
It's a sunflower.
Oh my goodness.
It's a sunflower.
We all know how much I love sunflowers.
And it's hard to see, but it says, "You are my sunshine" in very tiny print. Now in the picture, you can see it. Like, let me show you folks, okay? I don't know if I can get close enough to the camera to see this thing, but let me see here. So this is a "You Are My Sunshine" necklace. It has a heart and it's a sunflower. I think it's a cubic zirconia. You know. Yeah. It still costs.
Now I can see.
It still costs a pretty little penny, but when I saw that sunflower necklace, I know you don't have a sunflower necklace, huh?
No. This one on.
Well, I mean, we could do that next time. I just wanted to.
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah. 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 Well, those are your 3 gifts. Those are your 3 gifts. And we got some more stuff coming here. Got 94 in the box, 50 thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here, folks. Wonderful. Yeah. You want me to put it away real quick?
No, I got it.
Okay. It looks beautiful, says receding chin.
Oh.
All right. So, if nobody wants to come on, if no one wants to come on, even for a few, I'm going to go and grab something here. Okay, you need a quick break?
Yeah, because that was I'm really touched by all of those gifts. And so I think I need a minute just to, wipe up the tears from my eyes. So I mean, I could walk out. You could do your show. I'm just saying.
No, we could take a break right now and then come back in 5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I could bring you the next thing. Yeah, we're not going to put the necklace on tonight because it takes some time, and she has another one on, and you know, we want to keep the show flowing. So, but we'll do that on a different show. What are you doing to Buster?
I'm putting lipstick on him.
Why are you putting lipstick on your dog?
Because it's fun. I know I'm crazy. I'll wipe it off.
Okay.
It was a fun thing to do for me.
Okay. She wiped off the lipstick off of Buster. Buster.
I used to paint his toes.
Buster is a male dog, babe.
I know.
He's a male dog. Okay, so we're going to take a quick break. And Don needs a few moments to use the restroom and wipe up tears and stuff. And then we're going to come back probably for another 20 or 30 minutes. Hey, Tiffany, how are you doing?
Hey there, Tim.
I'm going to put it out there one more time. And if nobody wants to pop on to chat with us for a little bit, we're only opening this up to moderators that we know and trust. If you want to pop on, let me know. And then put your email in the chat, and I will email you the StreamYard link, and you can pop on in. Okay? So we're going to give you folks till after the break to, type in the chat that you would like to pop on for a few. And then also, put your email in the chat as a mod wrench. With a mod wrench, you can do that. And then, we'll bring you on for a little bit. If no one wants to pop on, we're going to come back. We have one more segment with another surprise for my lady. A couple more surprises. And then, we'll share some final thoughts and enjoy the night. So let's cue up some royalty-free YouTube music, baby.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Do we have that one that Queen still likes?
Yeah, we'll do Queen's favorite song because Queen is here. We got to play Queen's song. It's called Magic Part 2 by Otis McDonald. So, yeah. All right. Give me a second here.
It was so cute.
All right. Yeah. All right. Music is all queued up. We're going to step away for about 7 or 8 minute break or so. And Patty says you can send me the link. Queen says she'll pop on in. Just popping in really quick, says Tiff. Yeah, no worries. You're out to dinner with Jeff. Have a good time with Jeff. Yeah.
Concentrate on that.
And then go back home and don't tell us what you're going to do when you get back home. Because people were asking, if I did that with Dawn on her birthday on my walking stream earlier, Tiff. And that's none of their fucking business, right, babe?
Right. None of your business.
It is none of their business. So, all right. So, yeah, so far, Queen's going to pop on. Patty's going to pop on. Queen, I'll send you the link on Facebook Messenger. Patty, I will email you the link when we get back. And if anyone else wants to pop on in, that's a moderator that's trusted, let us know. So stick around. We'll be right, baby, right back.
things the same. Two walk like two out the door. Then you have magic. One comes around, one today. They don't see things the same. Two walk like two out the door. Then you have magic.
just gonna scratch it and get right back down to business. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Welcome back. You know, I forgot to change the background, baby, at the beginning of the show, so I changed it during the break on the fly. It's a happy birthday background for you, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you once again. If you missed the first part of the show, go back and check out the replay. The DVR is turned off while we're here live because we want you engaging live. And again, to remind you folks that are here live, there is a 1 minute delay between what we say and what goes out. So forgive us if it takes a little bit longer to respond. And Dawn gave me a kiss with her lipstick.
Uh-oh.
So, oh boy.
The lipstick on you and the dog.
And I'm royally screwed. It's okay. It doesn't matter. I get royally screwed all the time, baby. So I'm kind of used to it. You know what I'm saying? So here's what we're going to do, baby. We're going to bring on Queen Helen Casey, and we're going to bring on Patty. I need to, I need to send them the StreamYard link. I'm going to send Queen the link via Facebook. Where is, where is it? There it is. Helen Casey. Yes, your friends on Facebook. Hi, Queen. And I'm sending Queen the link. Queen, it's going to take probably a minute before I pop you on. You'll be backstage. Let's see, Queen, I'm sending you the link right now. So Queen has the link. I'm going to shut down Facebook so we don't hear that boom, boom. You know, that sound. You heard that sound,
I did.
baby. And I need to log into email real quick and send it to Patty here. Yeah, let me see which. Let me see here. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think this is the right email that Patty emailed me before. And Patty, thank you once again for your $50, PayPal.
Very generous.
That's very generous. We mentioned the amount because we really want to pay props to people. I mean, Patty's been very, very, very generous, and
we really appreciate it.
I'm at a loss for words because this woman, she'll be popping on Queen's backstage. Queen will bring you on just a few. Wow. You're a very generous person, Patty, and you've dealt with a lot. You support who you want to support, and you don't have to put up with any scrutiny for donating to other people you want to donate. Let's just put it that way. So thank you very much once again for that. GLM donated $20 to us Cash App a few weeks back in April, and I didn't realize that till today, Dave. I didn't get an email on it, and I hardly go on Cash App unless I get an email stating that there's been money sent. So thank you for that as well, GLM.
Oh, GLM, thank you.
Schwemmer Iffy donated $13 and some change yesterday. They're in a super chat. So there we go. And if anyone else wants to donate to Dawn for her birthday, don't shake the head because that makes you come off like one of those cocky, arrogant.
No, I'm just
Jersey Shore girls. You know the Jersey Shore?
Do I know Jersey Shore?
Yeah, you're from Jersey. You were born in Jersey.
No, I was born in Staten Island.
Staten Island. You were born in Staten Island, but didn't you live in Jersey for a while?
No, we would just literally cross a bridge and be in Jersey.
Oh yeah, you cross the bridge and you're right there. That's right.
That's where you go to Coney Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
But thank you for that great compliment.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and send the StreamYard link to Patty.
God.
And so, all right. All right, so Patty, you should have what is that? That's the little dog that keeps hopping around, huh?
He just hopped down right now.
Yeah.
Coach was doing it before.
Yeah. So Patty and Queen, they have the link. I'm gonna go ahead and wow, Tia with a $50 super chat. And
Tia.
ODN with a $5 super chat. Big, huge round of applause.
So generous. Thank you.
Oh, my God. Wow, Tia. Wow, ODN.
Thank you.
Respect to Don. Get yourself a Big Mac on me. And then Tia says, happy birthday. Enjoy your weekend getaway. Yeah, and we're going to be going to Don's parents' house. This is the first trip we've taken in a while. Tia, ODN, and everyone else. Because Dawn, broke her ankle and she's had a couple surgeries. The first one was not done right. And then we got the right doctor to do it, and she's been recovering great. Between that and, her seizure disorder and, just, other things. And we're really thrilled to be going away. And both ladies are hanging out backstage. We'll bring you on just a few. And now the dogs are playing in the studio room here. But wow, thank you so much, Tia, for the $50. That's your ladies are very generous, and ODN, you're generous too, man. Every little bit counts, and wow.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We're at a loss for words. Let me heart these.
Aw.
And I can't thumb up the super chats. Well, wait, hang on. Maybe I can do them from here. Yeah, okay. I can do it from a different screen. I got to thumb up the super chats. You can thumb up super chats now and heart them.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's just fantastic. And thank you for continuing to be a channel member, Tia, and Patty and everyone else. And ODN, man, you've been, you cracked me up, ODN. You cracked me up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We're at a loss for words here. 57 in the box still. 54 thumbs up. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. Queen, actually, the anti-Lycan Legion is okay. You can let them stay. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's probably a clone. Leave them banned. Leave them banned. Leave them banned. The dogs are making a lot of noise. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, baby. I'm gonna bring on Queen Helen Casey.
Wonderful.
And Patty.
Okay.
And you're gonna have a nice chat with them. You can chat with the ladies, right? Because I have to go. Okay. So first of all, let me make sure that our sound is good. Actually, the anti-Lycan Legion is okay. You can let them stay. All right, we're good. That necklace is expensive on Amazon. Wow, I hope you enjoy it, Don.
Thank you. I will.
I mean, it's not incredibly expensive, but it's okay. It's a little over $100. I mean, it's Oh, we just got something happened, and it just reset our connection here. Give me a second here. We should be okay. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. If you notice us going off the air for a second, sometimes things happen. Open broadcast software disconnects and reconnects, but we should be fine right now. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see, Patty, you're not here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Patty says devices not connected. They will need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. So, Patty, if you're there, you may want to exit and come back in. It says your device is not connected. You need to connect your microphone and cam and give it access before you can come on in. So let's go ahead and bring on Queen Helen Casey, and then we will figure out what happens with Patty. Queen, is that you?
Yes.
How are you, Queen? Let's give Queen a big round of applause. Wow, Queen, it's been a while since you've been on a YouTube panel, huh?
Yeah, I've been busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Patty's good right now. Let me bring on Patty. Patty, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Big round of applause for Patty as well. Welcome to the show, Patty and Queen, and Dawn is right here. How's it going, Patty?
Great. Happy birthday, Dawn.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Let's go ahead and switch on over to the other screen there. Okay. All right. So here's what's going to happen. Ladies, I'm going to let you all be and chat it up for a bit here. I need to go step away, and I have another surprise for Dawn here. A couple more surprises. You ladies will be a part of it. And yeah, you'll see when I get back. So can you all handle that while I'm gone? No disrespect intended. I'm just, that didn't sound right. I'm sorry. That didn't sound right.
Yeah, but that I'm not used to just constantly talking and doing this.
You're not what?
Used to constantly talking as.
You have two other ladies on the show with you.
I know. We'll talk.
Let me put it to you this way, babe. Pretend like you're having a conversation with two girlfriends on the phone, but also remember that this is going live publicly on YouTube.
Yeah.
So that's
going to be difficult.
Yeah. So these two beautiful women, like you're all beautiful women. They're God, I can never get a break. I never get a break. I don't. Do I get a break, babe? Ever?
No, he honestly doesn't.
Okay. So you ladies chat it up. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to step away, and I'll be back in probably less than 5 minutes or so. I'm going to prepare some stuff. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So it's all good. Go ahead.
Okay. So what do you ladies want to talk about?
Are you having a good birthday weekend?
Oh yeah, birthday weekend. Well, we started today. And like he said earlier, we're gonna cook dinner tomorrow, and then we're gonna try to get out this weekend and do something. It's just hard with my ankle,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
I can imagine.
as much as I possibly can without re-injuring it. So that doesn't leave much. We could maybe go to a movie. I'll be sitting the whole time, but and out to dinner or something, that's fine. It's just, he's so scared. That I'm going to get hurt again. So he just likes.
Oh, he's always looking out for you. That's so sweet.
Oh yeah, he's always looking out for me. Like, I just got up to walk over to the bathroom to check my makeup because I did it on the couch. And he was in the office, and he ran over there, and he's like, "Baby, you're unsteady." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." He goes, "Well, I'm going to be here just in case." So, I mean, that's just really sweet that he's that concerned.
It is. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
How come the puppies are so quiet?
Oh, they got tired. They got tired of playing. I think the older one was like, I don't need this little guy anymore. I just want to take a nap.
Aw.
So,
I was gonna cam up, Dawn, and bring the whole sled team, but things just didn't work out. We're having a lot of storms down here. So.
Oh, I hope you're safe down there.
Do what?
I hope you're safe.
Yeah, it's been like 4 nights in a row though, and my dogs don't normally react, to bad weather, but this has been like snap, pop, crackle out here, with trees coming down. It's been awful.
What state are you in?
Northwest Florida.
All right, I've been posting the weather on my X account every day. What a tornado watch and that.
Yeah. I know I've got all those alerts, and I was like, ugh, like we don't have basements and stuff, but it's been bad. And
Yeah.
I don't know, just a lot of lightning. I have some
Oh,
trees that
God.
came down. Yeah.
That's really
so-
scary.
And the power was out from like 10 at night till 7 in the morning. So it's like, there's like a sauna.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, we had our power out back in, I think it was December. It was out for like 2 days solid. It was, the winter time, so we were freezing in here because we couldn't run the heat. I'm stuck in the house. What am I supposed to do? I don't have lights. I don't have TV. I don't have anything. But I got my tablet and I made it work. So just gotta make it work. But yeah. So how are you ladies doing?
Other than
Dawn,
that, good.
You guys are both
Well,
good?
I've been so busy, it's not even funny.
I get that.
Plus, I have my 3 cats that are fighting every day.
That's frustrating. Well, my dogs only kind of do that for just a couple minutes just to get the energy out. And then like my big dog laid down and the little one is still up, but he's just kind of walking around, just looking at stuff because he knows that the bigger one doesn't want to play anymore. So
My cats, my cats sleep all day long and they just go zip zapping around all night.
yeah. I see that. My dogs don't do that. My dogs go right to sleep. Lights go out, they go to sleep. Even sometimes when the lights are on. So
Whoops! I hold on a second here. I'm sorry to interrupt here, but here's a little mini happy birthday balloon for you, baby.
thank you.
And there's one more thing coming in
Okay.
just a second here. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm sorry to barge in.
No, that's okay.
Be right back, okay?
Yeah. He's so funny.
He's so cute.
I know, right?
He's all excited.
Yeah. So I got a birthday balloon, which is nice. Oh, my mom sent me some beautiful sunflowers and roses yesterday. So that was nice to get. Yeah, she knows sunflowers are my favorite. So trying to stick this in my hair. Just keep that in there. I don't know. Can you guys see that?
The balloon, yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, I'll just leave it there. I just stuck it into the side of the chair here. I wanted to bring the flowers that my mom got me and just put them like on a table somewhere, but it's not enough room. Oh. So, it's coming now.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
It's time to sing Dawn happy 49th birthday on 1, 2, and 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dawn. The fan is in here and it's blowing out the candles. Happy birthday to you, baby. Just blow it out, even though they blew out. A beautiful, nice red velvet birthday cake for Dawn here.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Yes.
There we go. We were going to make dinner tonight, but we got so crunched for time. So we'll just eat our leftover pizza tonight that we got yesterday. And then we're going to cook dinner tomorrow and then probably go out the next day. We're just kind of spacing it out a little bit. That way we can both get our stuff done when we need to get done. What are you doing, Buster? Thank you, baby.
All right, Bo, can you move out of the way so I can sit? Thank you.
Okay.
She's grabbing a little bit of that cake.
That's so good. I just eat with my fingers.
Does anyone else want to pop on for a few minutes? If so, please put your email in the chat, and if I know you and you're trustworthy, we'll bring you on the panel. Yeah. So,
Oh, that's nice. You're so thoughtful, Eli.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
I'm at a loss for words. I mean, we've known Queen for a while, Patty. Queen's been a moderator here for probably going on over 4 years now, Queen, maybe nearing on 5 years. And she's been one of the few, probably the only moderator that has lasted 5 years without at least losing their wrench one time. Back in the days, we used to go back and forth, you're a moderator, oh, you're not a moderator, the back and forth, and all the craziness that's been happening lately has been happening for 6 years. And I think we're finally at the point right now where we've got a great group of people here. And, I think all of us can. Oh, the big dog wants to be in the picture now. Oh, wait.
Plus, I just mind my own business.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it. Just stay out of other people's drama.
And
hey,
and Patty,
Yeah,
Bochi is amazing. Now you ladies can't see the video part on StreamYard, but it's going out to YouTube because I have StreamYard integrated through open broadcast software. These dogs are going a little bit crazy right now, so.
You need them up there, Eli, for a family picture.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna definitely do that. But Patty, thank you so much for everything, and your support lately has been incredible. And Roddy Ramon with the $3 super chat. Wow, okay,
Thank
who's this
you.
Roddy Ramon? Okay, well, you know what? You got a picture of my woman and you're trolling. We're gonna go ahead and ban you and still take your $3. So
there you go.
If that's the way you want to play it.
I'm their profile pic.
What's that?
Actually, you said I'm their profile pic.
Well, they copied your profile picture off of your channel, babe.
Mm-hmm.
And so
they're using that.
That's okay. We'll take their $3 and thank you for that. Okay.
I'll go get a Starbucks.
I really think people need to really start to grow up out here on YouTube, especially people that have been trolling us and doing stupid things lately. It's like it's just time to grow up. We're just
people need to act their age.
What's that?
They need to just act their age.
Yeah, and I think at one point, Patty and Queen, if you're open to it, and anyone else here in the chat, I'd like to do some panels to further discuss bullying and harassment and taking a strong, tall stance on it. Also talking about YouTubers that are very antagonistic, and they intentionally trash talk other people just to get reactions and make content out of it. We're not just talking about people we've talked about recently. We're not trying to bring that up here. We're saying there are a lot of people on YouTube that do this as part of their content, and there are a lot of people that come out here and are victims of that, and they don't realize what's going on. Mm-hmm. And I don't even think these creators that do this type of content realize how harmful it is to some people, because some people, especially the ladies, they take it seriously. They can have panic attacks, anxiety, they can get depressed over it, or they can even take it as far as ending themselves, which we don't want that happening. So I think we need to really take a strong, taller stance on bullying and harassment and making YouTube and other social media platforms a safer place for everyone. I don't know. What do you ladies think?
I
Well,
think it's a good
that's a great
idea.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Patty?
Yeah, I agree. I just think it's been a big eye opener for me. I never thought I could be so duped as I've been. But we all
Oh,
look at things
girl.
differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I've had to learn a lot of lessons on here. Because like when I have a friend, I assume that's like your real life friends, and I found that it's not, it's
That's
not the
not the
same.
truth. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
some people can just pretend to being your friend for very long time, and but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Patty. And I'm just curious. I know Queen's been on YouTube for many years, like over 5-6 years, or even longer. Queen and Patty, how long have you been out here on YouTube participating in these communities?
Participating probably like 2 years. I've been on YouTube a long time, but not in a community. I'm in some animal communities and things like that, but not this. This has been like, I think I'm like everybody else. I came like from Watts Island to true crime. Um, but maybe it's been like the last year and a half that I've, made some connections with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're still, I mean, you've been around on the platform. Like I've been watching videos on YouTube since it came out, back, I believe it
Right.
was 2005, 2006.
Uh,
And, the interesting story that a lot of people don't know is that YouTube was started, literally 3 cities away from where Don and I live. We're in Redwood City, California. YouTube was started in San Mateo, California, which is literally like a 13-minute drive from where Don and I are at. Then they moved a little further north to San Bruno here on the peninsula in the San Francisco Bay Area. And so, I've been remember those days, Patty and Queen and Don, where it was all about cat videos and
Oh,
dog
yeah.
videos and all that.
Yeah.
Remember with the crappy video quality from your cell phone or whatever digital device
Yeah.
you had back then, or digital camera. And
Yeah.
now I'm broadcasting in 1080p, 60 frames per second, like, even better quality than you see on regular TV now. It's just amazing how far this platform has evolved, right, Patty?
Right. It has.
Yeah, and
It has.
Queen, you've seen it evolve too, right? You and Don also, right?
Yeah. I remember my
Mm.
son being like 8 years old and sitting there, Mom, come see this cat video.
Oh,
It's
on
funny.
YouTube, your
Yeah.
son? 8
Yeah.
years old.
8 years old, like watching the YouTube but he was watching the cat videos or video game, like the codes for video games and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think when YouTube was started, I was like right in my early 30s. And I had already been on the internet back remember the dial-up days, ladies? Remember, you dial up and beep, boom, beep, boom.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, and I remember when we went from like 14.4 and 28.8 modems to 56K, which was the fastest dial-up modem. And when 56K came out, I was like, yeah, I've got high speed now. And I mean, if we had to go back to 56K, I mean, we would be all frustrated. There's no way you could run this kind of quality streaming video with 56K. But it's just amazing how far this platform has evolved. But again, while this platform used to be about, sharing friendly cat videos and stuff like that, and there's still other great content on here, it's also become, a very volatile and vile place to be around.
Yeah. The
with
platform is very volatile.
Yeah,
Very, very toxic.
very toxic, with some of these communities. And it's just, it goes even beyond the creators that create this type of content. It's the audience of these creators that feed the creators to keep doing it because they're paying them money to create this vile content. And that's something I just could never understand, why people would donate to this type of content, but they do. And I've chalked it up to they're worse off than the creator. Like they're struggling internally deep within more so than these creators. Like what are your thoughts about that, Queen? You've had some experiences in dealing with some crazy stuff out here, and how have you handled it? And
Boy, talk about cussing everybody out.
you're good at that. You've always been good at that.
Now YouTube just has everything. Animals, news, everything.
Makeup, cooking, fixing
Yeah.
a car, anything. They have anything you could possibly need on YouTube.
Yeah, but also, a lot of creators at the beginning of this year left YouTube. A lot of prominent creators that made a lot of money. They've seen the platform change. They've seen it evolve. YouTube's taken a taller stance on bullying and harassment and hateful and abusive content and the types of things you can talk about. And I firmly believe for the most part, it's pretty good. Some things are a little ridiculous, that they go overboard on. But I think it's become such a toxic place, which is why many creators have left. And, to be able to maintain getting traction on your channel, you have to produce constantly. And I'm not going to lie, it can be very draining to create content. Like I've been streaming almost every day,
3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah, fighting to grow this channel. Because I believe in what we do here, babe, and I believe you do as well. We truly want to help people, and we're getting literally drowned out by drama shit show content. They're getting more traction and making more money than real legit content. So I've been fighting to try to turn that around for the real content to start getting some more traction and getting supported like the drama stuff is. Like Patty, what are your thoughts about that? Same question as Queen. How have you dealt with the stuff? Like you said it's been very eye opening to you. How have you dealt with it? And did you ever at one point consider saying this is too much, I'm going to leave, or how have you handled this?
Yeah. First of all, hey, Andrew's mom. I just saw, just saying hi. Well, I enjoyed it at first, but it did get a little bit. When people's real lives were getting threatened. That was kind of when I stepped back. After that, when people can really get hurt out here, either going real life on them or due to rumors, making something up about someone. When it came down to someone could really lose their life over this nonsense, I looked at it differently. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to see anybody get hurt out here, and they shouldn't. So how I've dealt with it is, well, I go to other channels. I kind of stick around on this. It's called the grooming channel for dogs, because I had to start.
Yeah.
I had to start learning another career now that I've got 2 dogs that require grooming every 5 weeks, and it's like $250 for these 2 dogs. I know.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it is in California. It's got to be outrageous. But
Oh yeah.
I've always had dogs that just you just wash up and they go. But these dogs have to be clipped and all this stuff. All these ear stuff, and so I'm learning. I'm kind of like being a self-taught groomer, and dog groomers are my heroes. It's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. I mean, that.
Oh my gosh. When I first started, they looked at me like, you need to go to jail. I'm getting a little bit better at it.
Wow. Yeah, no.
We're all chopped up.
I understand that because my 2 dogs won't let me touch their nails, so I have to bring them in, which we're going to do. I'm going to ask them to do it when we bring them to Petco for the Petco motel for them.
PetSmart.
Oh, it's PetSmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do the doggy overnight care. So they're gonna
Okay.
both go there that weekend. So I'll just say while they're here, clip their nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are a lot of upkeep, and I usually have like 3 or 4 fosters besides my 5. But I haven't taken any in because I'm having that surgery coming up and everything. But after I have the surgery, I'll be able to help some more.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Yeah. Real quick. Let me jump in here for a second. Let's see. A couple people in the chat here. Odian says happy birthday
Thank
again.
you.
Blues Girl says that looks delish. Yeah, that cake. Well,
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess I better grab a little.
it is.
It's
Mama bear.
it's red velvet.
It's amazing.
Red velvet is really good cake. I picked it up at the Lucky supermarket out here in California. It's really good. I like them better than Safeway now. And
Oh, I thought you baked
yeah.
that, Eli.
Oh well,
God,
I'm
no.
not gonna lie to kick it. You know,
barely
ain't gonna lie to
grill
kick it,
on
right? Oh yeah. With what time, Patty? Let's be real about it. Queen's known me for a long time, and you know, like when do we have time to do anything nowadays, right, Queen? I mean, especially if you're creating all the time, right? You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Tia says, "Oh, yummy." Let's see. Receiving Jeanette's this is a wonderful birthday celebration. Thank you.
Mhm,
Andrea's
thank
mom,
you.
Andrea Mom 5. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the show. Hi everyone. Happy birthday to you, Don. Stopping by to wish you happy birthday.
Thank you.
Andrea Mom 5 says, Patty, so nice to hear your sweet voice, love.
Oh,
Oh,
And
it's so nice to
and-
see
and-
Any
such an
thoughts?
outpouring of love for you, Don.
yes, that is nice.
yeah.
It's a little different than what I'm used to.
Tia furthermore
Yeah.
says, the bullying has gone too far. I would love to become more involved. I need to overcome my anxiety of being on. Do you mean like on air? Is that what what did she say? ANEL? I think you meant to say like on the air, like come on a panel or something. Here's the thing, Tia. We will help you free of charge to get over your fear of public speaking or being on the air if that's what you're struggling with. And we can talk with you behind the scenes. If you want to email me at coacheli at coacheli@melas.com. At some point, maybe we can get on, a multi-line call with you and Patty and some other people if you're open to it, Patty. And I want to do, maybe we'll do it over Zoom where we can help people get over their fears of public speaking. It's not easy. I had to get over it myself. When I was
Same.
younger, I would fear speaking in front of people. And then when I started to work in the corporate world and got into management, I had to do some presentations in front of some vice presidents and in front of other store managers. We had these big meetings, regional meetings, and it was freaky. But you do it, and then after you do it one time and you survive it, then the next time you do it, you're still a little jittery, but you're not as jittery.
Yeah,
And then after a while,
it's
like second nature. I started what's that?
I said second nature at the same time you did.
Amen. Well, that's why we're meant to
Get
be together,
out of
right?
my brain.
Wow, we we think alike. But then I started, when I became self-employed a little over 15 years ago, and I started to attend and run other networking events. I had to in order to grow my insurance business, I had to learn to give public speaking presentations on the business, and then I started running my own networking organization, the GNA, the Genuine Networking Association, and I had to lead events.
Yeah.
So furthermore, I had to get over my fear, and the more and more you do it, the more you get used to it. And then I started doing podcasting, and that's why when I came out on YouTube 6 years ago, I already knew how to talk and do this. I didn't just start a YouTube channel and was able to do it. This is like 25 plus years in the making, to be able to, I'm not saying I'm the greatest speaker in the world, but I think I speak okay. Anyone can get to this level. as long as you just put yourself out there and allow some trusted people that are experienced to help you, learn it and overcome your fears. And I think a lot of things, and we'll go across the panel. Let me ask you first, babe. Getting over your fears of anything is critical to accomplishing anything and being successful, right?
Oh yeah, I think so, very much. And when you do face your fear,
You got to talk right into the
Sorry.
microphone, or else people can't. I'm looking at this the thing. You got.
Okay.
Let me do this.
Sorry guys. Put me in the mouse.
There you go. Now they
Okay.
can hear you.
Now what was I saying?
We're talking about getting over your fears of
Oh.
anything to be able to become successful at what you enjoy, so you can be successful.
That's what I was gonna say, is that if you have a fear of, let's say, heights, the best thing to do is maybe go bungee jumping and face that fear. And once you face that fear and you get through it, that makes you stronger.
Yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right?
Yeah.
That's what's that?
Kelly
Kelly Clarkson, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Patty, what are your thoughts about getting over fears of anything to be able to be successful at what you enjoy doing?
Well, I was just thinking when Tia said that she had a little bit of anxiety. This is like the perfect village. I think we have a really a sweet village here. That
Yeah.
you would be fine in to start out. You're not in there with 500 people. Fear, well, that's changed through the years, Eli. Let's see. Yeah, you just have to do it. And I know some of you know my background. I did have some fears. I had, uh, um, a lot of things changed in my life. I have a service dog that's not only a scent dog, but I call her my four-legged courage. I feel with her, I can do anything. Absolutely anything. And because there was a time that I couldn't go places. There was places I could not go to, um, and it was a dog that at the time I was training dogs for veterans for a lot of PTSD issues and things that I was dealing with actually myself, and so they're lifesavers. My
Oh
whole
God,
world,
yeah.
my world changed with a dog. It really did. So
Yeah.
I just try to give back because they've given me so much. Um, so that's kind of my goal in it. Is I probably
I'm gonna
wouldn't
cry
be
again.
here. I wouldn't be doing what I do without the dogs. And so yeah, they're my lifeline.
Yeah, Patty, I've done some videos on a former channel that no longer exists, but I've actually re-uploaded that content to a channel that no one really knows about. It's called Coach Eli Classics Videos from my former channel from 2017 to 2018. And I did some videos called Dogs Are Very Therapeutic in Dating Relationships. They're also therapeutic in marriages. They're therapeutic even if you're single.
Mhm.
Do you agree that dogs are very therapeutic for humans?
Yeah,
Period?
I do.
Absolutely. When I
Yeah.
first started with the veterans and the training, we worked with really high risk suicide attempted with the veterans, and so we teamed them up as a canine team to what their disability was, and it was the most rewarding thing was after to give them that dog and them say, I wouldn't be here without them. It we call it saving a life on both ends of the leash because the dogs are from like kill shelters. They're going to be put down, they're going to be put to death. And the veteran is also on the verge of losing his life. So you match those two things up together and it's a win-win. So I've dedicated the remainder of my life to that. Yeah.
That's awesome. I've thought about doing a rescue. I just don't have the space to do it. Excuse me.
Well,
But I
if you
think
can
that's
ever
really
foster if you can ever foster a dog, Dawn, I know a lot of people say I'll get attached and I can't give it up, and that happens. But what you do is you open up a spot in that shelter so another dog doesn't have to be put to sleep, and you give it. I call it like babysitting, because I don't, like the dogs that I train for the veterans, I say, like they already have someone waiting for them. And it's still hard to let them go. It's still hard to let them go, but I'll never be able to give back what they've given to me. Never.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. I usually, if my dog has passed away, it usually takes me about 9 months before I can get another one, just because, the feeling of missing one. I lost my golden retriever in 22. No, it was earlier than that. Oh, I think it was 12. I don't know. But yeah, so that was devastating to all of us.
Oh, it is.
That was a family dog.
Yeah.
And like my mom nursed him. He was up at her house. My mom and my brother nursed him up until the last day. And then they decided that he was in too much pain. So they brought him in. So, but he was like 14 years old. And he couldn't hold his
Those are great dogs. I love Goldens.
Oh, I love them too. My brother has 2 of them now. He just got a puppy, but he has one that's named Mad Bum for Madison Bumgardner.
Mm-hmm.
We have, like, my family has this weird obsession with the Giants. We name our animals after them. But yeah, he just got a new puppy. Also, they went all the way to Hawaii to pick up this puppy. It's kind of insane to me, but because there's a lot of dogs over here that need just as much help.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Queen, you have cats, don't you?
Yes.
How are your cats doing?
They're okay. They fight every day.
like our 2 dogs, we have Bochi, who's 8, and Buster's 7?
No, Buster's 6.
Buster's 6, Bochi's 8. Bochi's the bigger dog, about 44 pounds. Buster's the 13-pound dog, but he thinks he's like 50 or 60 pounds. And Buster's, they're both in great shape, but Buster, the little Buster dog, is like on steroids or something. I don't know. He must have found some steroids somewhere that we don't have around here. And
maybe it was the ganja.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was, but he'll antagonize the bigger dog, and then the bigger dog just plays with him, right? They kind of like do the play fighting thing. But if Bochi wanted to eat Buster, and he could easily eat Buster for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but he doesn't. They get along. They're like cool brothers from another mother, and they're very entertaining to me. They so greatly enhance Dawn's relationship with myself. It's just amazing what they do. They're like our kids, right?
Yeah, it's like a little family we have here.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to pop on the panel? If so, let us know, because if not, we're probably going to start wrapping this up in the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. We'll probably go around and do some final thoughts. But if anyone wants to pop on, that's trusted, let us know in the chat, and then also put your email in the chat so that way we can send you the link. But yeah, so you want to start doing some final thoughts, babe? And if someone else wants to pop on, we'll bring them on.
Yeah, give me a second. I had a thought, but now continue with what you're saying, and maybe.
Well, let's go to Queen first for some final thoughts, because it's been a while since we've had Queen on the panel, and we've known Queen for so long. We love Queen. What are your final thoughts, Queen? What have you been up? You're still out on Twitter, now known as X, right?
Yeah, that's where I live most of the time.
yeah. No, you've been doing very well out there.
Did Elon Musk do that?
What's that, babe?
Who changes the name to X?
Elon Musk when he bought it for $44 billion, Dave. Remember, Elon Musk bought Twitter
I think Elon Musk.
Elon
is
Musk paid
alien.
He paid $44 billion for
I think
Twitter.
He's an alien.
I mean, think about how many starving children in third world countries you could feed with that, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. $44 billion for a social.
You can give $1 million to a underdeveloped country.
Hakuna Matata with
Hakuna
the
Matata.
$6.99 Canadian. I believe that's Canadian super chat. Big, huge round of applause. Thank you so much. It's worth more in the U.S. We're gonna heart that. Please like the super chat, folks, in the chat there. Thank you so much. Hakuna Matata.
Matata.
Yeah, sorry
it
about
means
that.
No worries.
I didn't mean to interrupt there, but I wanted to, acknowledge the people that are, donating their hard-earned money to support us. We greatly appreciate that. She says, happy birthday, Don. Here's to a year filled with goodies, laughter, happiness, and good health. Lots of love and blessings always.
Thank you.
You got it really.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember. But
these microphones, they can't hear you if you don't talk like right into it right here.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, that's enough. You've scolded me enough on this.
No, I know.
Remember, it's my birthday.
It is, but if they can't hear you, then they can't hear you.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. No, it's all good. But yeah, so Queen, you've been out there on Twitter, and first of all, what do you think about the name change to X? I think it's stupid, to be honest with you.
Well, either way, I call it Twitter or X. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. And also, Queen, we are in another election year. You getting prepared for that? It's going to be crazy. It looks like it's going to be the same two candidates again. And, you've got Donald Trump dealing with all of this legal stuff. And then
Which
Biden.
is a bunch of BS with the legal stuff because there's no evidence of any crime. The Judge Maturin or whatever the heck his name is, he hasn't even said what the crime is because there is no crime. It's all a lie. And Blinky herself came out and said, well, the trial thing has to do with the 2024 election. In other words, it's interference.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening on both ends, but it's just going to be wow. I mean, I haven't, I've had to tune it out, Queen, because I've been dealing with enough drama on YouTube. I don't need to deal with government drama. I mean, like, I got to say this: the government has more drama than any other place. The government is worse with their drama than people on YouTube.
Those are all just a bunch of drama queens.
Okay, I don't mean to be rude, but
I know. But
they cannot hear you when you're talking up behind the microphone. So hold on, let me do this. Let me try to move this so I'm not, they can't hear me now that I'm away from the mic. You gotta talk right into the mic. Alright, sorry, go ahead, babe.
Can't remember now.
Huh?
I don't remember what I was saying.
Well, we were just talking about it's an election year, and it's just the same two candidates. It's gonna be Trump and it's gonna be Biden. And I've just tuned it out because there's just too much drama between those two. This country here has become more about drama and flexing our muscles than doing things that better our citizens, right? I mean, Queen, what do you think? Like, Okay. Well, I don't know if Queen heard that.
I thought you were. Yeah. I thought you were saying something to Dawn still.
No. I was saying there's just so much drama even in our government that the focus has become more on drama and flexing muscles and stuff like that over doing what's best for the citizens of the U.S. It's like it's like watching like an episode of General Hospital or something. I mean,
You leave my General Hospital alone.
well, that's just an example, Dave. You know,
No,
do you?
but well, see, the government don't own nothing in this country. It belongs to the patriots. It's our heritage, not theirs. They are just a shadow government. That's all they are. So they have no ownership of anything here in
Well,
this
we're in massive
country.
debt. We're in massive debt, and it's just crazy. Like Patty, what
Yeah,
are your
because
thoughts? Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead, Queen. I didn't mean to cut you
Oh,
off. Go ahead.
I'm not the one to ask. Eli,
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
don't
No.
get her fired up.
Okay. Go ahead, Queen. I didn't mean to cut you
uh,
off. What were you going to say?
yeah, all our money is going over to Ukraine where it doesn't belong because it belongs here. But instead, the government decides they want to do money laundering through Ukraine, China, Russia, Iran, Iraq, and other countries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why I've been. I just haven't followed it. I mean, of course, as we get closer to the election, obviously I'll be following it more, but it's just too much drama. TFT Rurik's in the house. Happy birthday, Don. I hope you guys
Thank
had a
you.
good day. We did. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
being here,
much.
brother. Any other final thoughts you want to mention, Queen? And then we're going to get Patty's final thoughts. And then after that, we'll have you ladies step off, and then we'll give Dawn, her final thoughts. But any final thoughts, Queen?
Well, as long as I'm a full-time digital soldier, me and millions of other digital soldiers, we're trying to wake people up from the matrix because the matrix that we are is a simulation. It's not real or anything. So we're just trying to wake people up as much as we can.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're doing great things, Queen, and you're very consistent. And I'm still, obviously,
We have
I
a
have the
lot of respect for you.
yeah, a lot of respect, and the notifications are on. Get all the notifications. I see pretty much everything you do. I don't always get a chance to respond to everything regarding everyone, but I see you're doing great things, and keep up the great work. And we thank you for still being around. You're the longest standing moderator here, and we just have the deepest respect for you, right, babe? Right, Don?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So much respect.
Anything else, Queen?
No.
Okay, let's get Patty's final thoughts. We'll get Patty's final thoughts, and then we'll have you ladies pop off. But hang on tight, both of you,
Okay.
until Patty's done. Go ahead, Patty.
Okay. Well, Dawn, happy birthday. I hope the rest of your weekend is wonderful as well. And Eli, you did a great job setting this all up tonight. And I want to thank you for this past week. You've done a great job online, behind the scenes, helping a lot of people. I know I, for one, several of us really appreciate you. Looking forward to getting back to maybe we can do that, the kids coming home stream we were talking
Mhm.
about.
Yeah, absolutely.
After vacation, everything. But Dawn, I hope you have a great birthday month. Make Eli make it a whole birthday
Stretch
month
it.
for you.
Yeah, stretch it out a month.
Absolutely. And before both you ladies go
Okay.
here, thank you to the both of you. Patty, thank you for you've been very generous with your donations. I just, I want you to be okay. Oh, hold on a second. The YouTuber formerly known as GLM with a $9.99 super chat.
GLM.
Big round of
GLM.
applause.
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm gonna jump down. Love to y'all.
All right, thank you so much, and Queen, have a good one as well. Ladies, thank you for popping on.
Thank you.
Have
I
a good
appreciate
one.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's go back to full screen here. Wow. Oh man.
That's amazing.
Oh wow.
I appreciate appreciate you all very much.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, we've definitely hit well over 3 digits. I thank you. These men and women are here to support you, and I'm not trying to get down on the men, but the ladies have been just incredibly
Girls
supportive.
stick with girls.
I know it's called girl power, and listen, I respect that. I love that. But we've got a really good thing going on here right now with this group of people, and we need to really focus on taking this channel in the right direction with more positive content. Now, unfortunately, part of helping people involves pulling them away from negativity, pulling them away from drama, pulling them away from abusive situations. And abuse is just not physical, folks. It's also mental and emotional. And
spiritual.
It could be too. Yes. But online here, there's a lot of verbal abuse, which is mental abuse. And if it gets taken too far, it can drive certain very fragile people to end themselves. And we don't want that to happen. So we do need to talk about bullying and harassment and all that type of stuff. In general, we don't need to pinpoint it to any one certain group or a bunch of groups, but we do need to talk about it. And I want to get some panels going on that right here on Coach Eli too, or any of the other channels through the network here. You know, GLM is a channel. We can go on Queens, RJ Sandifer, and many other people here. YouTube and other social media sites can only do so much to combat bullying and harassment. We as the creators have to step in and create a network of channels that are on top of this. So we have an army of people to combat all of the hateful and abusive content and all that, right? What are your thoughts about that, babe?
Oh, yeah, no. I was agreeing with everything you said, and I was just going to say, when we do this show, we're going to actually do research and look things up to see what the best methods are. I think that's a great idea to help people.
Yeah.
Further their life in a positive way.
Yeah, because when you first came out here, you had no idea what was coming. And I even warned you. I prepped you for what, like 6 months?
Yeah.
And you had a lot of prep. Yeah. And you still got hammered, and you still did not expect it. Even though I forewarned you, I tried to tell you everything because I'd been through it with the same people. They put you through the ringer. And you made some friends on the platform. You poured your heart and soul, and you trusted these people. And now they've flipped to the opposite side, and they're a part of attacking you and attacking me. And it's really sad what happens. And these people do it because, you know, they feel there's something missing. People only attack other people when they feel the people they're attacking have what they wish they could have. Go ahead, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, people are going to be attacking when they feel attacked by somebody else.
Or they feel like somebody else has what they wish they could have. So basically, if they wish they could be like you or look like you or have the lifestyle you have, and I'm just saying this for example purposes, we're not trying to show anything off, they're going to try to befriend you. And then if one little thing goes wrong and they flip, anything that you shared with them, then they go publicly blast it out on YouTube, which is, it's really sad that people do that. It really is. We're not here to harm anyone. Here's the thing. No. We've had everybody out on YouTube has had a falling out with at least a few people, right?
Yes.
And we've fallen out with some people, not because we wanted to, because, they turned for some reason, right? And even though some people have put out private stuff we shared with them, right? We've never once shared anything privately about what people have told us. That's one thing we want you folks to know, especially myself as a coach. And, Dawn helps me with the coaching, even though she doesn't want to be labeled a coach. She helps me with the coaching.
I say I would be more of the medical consultant based on my history. I'm not currently a nurse, but it doesn't mean I didn't go to school and I don't know what I'm talking about. So that's kind of where I come in, and he does the life coaching, and then,
Yeah. Well, what I was trying to say, babe, is that you can trust us. We're trustworthy people. If you work with us, whether it's on a paid basis or if we work something out to where we can collaborate, and, it's not about, paying for the services. It's about collaboration. In any way that we would work with somebody, we want you to know that we're trustworthy people, and we're not going to put out your private stuff as public streams or public content like other people do. And so I was just mentioning that, babe, because, I did prep you before you came out on YouTube. And, once people found out who you were, because we put you out there publicly, you connected with people behind the scenes, and then people, were pretending to be your friend, seeking out information. Like that's just the dumbest thing. And all we were trying to do initially was protect our families and stuff like that. But at this point now, it's like, whatever. We just come out publicly and share everything.
Mm-hmm.
We've gone public on anything and everything. So, yeah, we need to really, start focusing on, supporting people that are being bullied and harassed, that are dealing with abuse, whether it's verbal, physical, combination of both, whether it's online or offline. We want to help those people, and we can help them to a certain extent. Now, after a certain point, we need to refer them off to a therapist or psychologist, kind of like you have both, and you love your therapist and psychologist.
Oh my God, they're both wonderful people.
They're
very helpful.
Yeah, they made a huge difference in your life.
Oh God, I can't even say how much of a difference.
Yeah.
Just bringing me up, enlightening me to believe in myself and to move forward with my life in a positive way, and not focus on the past of things I can't change.
Hey, Tiff, you want to pop on for a few minutes? If you want to pop on for a few minutes, I can't remember. You put your email in the chat, because I know I have your email somewhere. But if you want to pop on for a few minutes, let us know. Like for 5 minutes. It won't be too long. And Tiff, are you planning on going live at all late night tonight or anything? If you are, I may be willing to join you on a panel if you want to do that. Don will probably be asleep, huh?
Yeah.
They couldn't hear that because you weren't talking.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I was sneezing.
If you're planning on going live later tonight, Tiff, maybe we can do a brief 30 to 60 minute show or 45-minute show on bullying and harassment and stuff like that. I think that would be great. And we want to get you involved, Tiff, because you're a great speaker. So yeah, if you want to pop on for a few, let us know. If not, we're just going to wrap it up. Maybe you're just spending time with your man, and maybe you're still out to dinner, and maybe you're on the way back home from dinner. It's nice you have a date night tonight, though, Tiff. Those date nights are hard to come by nowadays as you get older, huh?
We're going to have one this weekend where we go out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
She's the boss. Yeah.
Might even put on my high heel shoes.
Oh, Tiff will pop on. Tiff will pop on.
Great.
Okay. I'm going to bring on Tiff. And let me see here. Babe, while I'm sending Tiff the StreamYard link, So yeah, tell us a little bit about your ankle's gotten better.
Oh, my ankle is getting so much better. The only thing I don't like about it right now is the really huge indented scar that I have where they went into my leg. But other than that, it's feeling much better. My weight bearing has gone up. So I'm just happy with the progress. I feel really good. It's been such a long 7 months just being basically here, just healing.
Yeah.
I'd say it's better than being in the hospital healing for that long because I get to at least be in my own house. So yeah, but we haven't been able to go out and do a lot of the things that we would normally do, just because of my leg. So, but it's getting better. So I anticipate by midsummer I'll have full mobility and everything on there because I feel good right now walking. He doesn't want me to walk, so. The suckers.
Oh, you want some cake?
I want some cake.
Oh. Yeah, hang on. I know, it's pretty good, huh?
The cake is really good.
Yeah, it's
I don't mean to make you all jealous.
It's red velvet. I'll show the cake one more time.
So good.
Yeah. It's a red velvet cake that I got from Lucky earlier today. It's fantastic. We're gonna enjoy it. Sometimes my email lags a little bit, just waiting for it to come through. Oh, Bochi now wants some cake.
Of course he does.
Tiff is just waiting for the email. She's probably waiting for the lag to go through on her phone.
Yeah.
Folks, please smash the thumbs up. Please share this out. Tiff's going to come on for a few. I'm going to have Tiffany and Dawn speak for a few minutes, and I'm going to step away just for a few to use the restroom.
Can I go first?
Well, we're only going to be like 5 to 10 minutes, babe. All right, we are back live. Sorry, had to dump the delay for a second. We're going to take a quick 3, 4, 5 minute break, and then we're going to bring on Tiffany for about 10 minutes and wrap it up. So stick around, and we'll be right back. Hang on. All right, we'll be right back. All right. We're back. Welcome back to the show, everyone. We're just going to stretch it and get right back down to business. That was a little light scratch. There we go.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. All right. We're going to bring Tiffany on here in a second. So, Tiffany, go ahead and pop on the StreamYard. Whatever it was, they sounded cute. Could have been the dogs. I don't know what the ladies are talking about. Oh boy, I didn't think that one through. I don't know what she's talking about. She can let us know when she pops on in. So, yeah. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a great show tonight. Don's 49th birthday was actually yesterday, but we had to postpone the show. We wanted to postpone the show. We shared why at the beginning of the show. So if you miss any parts of the show, go back and check out the replay.
Sorry.
Okay. You having headset issues, baby?
Oh, yeah, the headset wasn't on the right way.
Oh, that's okay.
So I had to fix it.
No worries. Let me do this.
Honey, do this. Honey, do that.
No, I want to make sure they can hear your voice. And Tiffany is on the panel right now, so let's go ahead and bring her on. Hello, Tiffany. Is that you? That's got to be you.
It's me. How's
Welcome
it going?
to
Hey,
the
Don,
show.
happy birthday. Is my audio okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think it sounds okay. Let's see. Go ahead and talk.
Don, I just want to wish you a very happy birthday and tell you look beautiful tonight. And
Thank you.
you guys, I think you guys make a really good couple. I think you're compatible. Eli, I think you obviously put a lot of thought into this and took time to pick out things that you knew Don would love. And I just think you guys are cute.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Tiffany. We appreciate that. First of all, we need to give you a big round of applause, Tiffany. Big round of applause. And thank you for being here. I know we don't have a whole lot of time. We need to wrap this up soon. And I know you just got back from a date with your man. So
I just got back from. It's funny every time I think of somebody says round of applause. I think of those. Did you guys ever watch In Living Color? Do you remember?
Yes.
Remember the guys that used to review the movies? They would
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, they're funny. But anyways, yeah. So did you enjoy your day, Dawn, and everything?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I knew we were gonna be busy. I had a doctor's appointment, and so I knew it was gonna push it, and I wanted to be on my game last night. So I said, let's just do it the next day, and I had no appointments today, so I'm fresh and ready to go.
You look like you're doing better. Like you can tell you're feeling better and healing up and everything.
Thank you for saying that. I do feel a lot better.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, Tiffany.
Sure.
And I know we could even do some of this on your channel if you're open to it. We really need to start taking a stronger stance against protecting other creators on the internet from bullying and harassment, because the social media platforms can only take it so far, right? But what are your thoughts about people like bullying? Let's just take women, for example. I mean, men are not exempt from this, but it's male creators typically, bullying and harassing women creators, preying on their vulnerabilities, exploiting them, for content and for money, for compensation. Like, what are your thoughts about that? I know you've kind of experienced it as well. What are your thoughts about it, and what do you think can be done to stop it?
Well, I think it's kind of a slippery slope. So where people are definitely harassed. I don't like the term bullying because it makes me feel like, I don't know, it makes me feel like, see, I always say this, when I picture a bully, I picture kids on a playground who don't have the option to leave. Like they can't escape the person that's harassing them. Sorry, let me unplug my phone. I think with the internet, it's a little bit more complex, and I think it gets into more, psychological issues with
Yes.
people, and I think that the major problem is it boils down to trust and manipulation and gaslighting and things like that. You get to know people, and they have bad intentions, and they take, good natured people and things like that, and then they weaponize personal things against them, and it's really what's the word I'm looking for? It can be very, very
Vile.
convoluted and complicated,
Mm.
right? It's when you get into the adult types of harassment on here, because I think it's harassment. Bullying, there's an aspect of bullying to it, but when it boils down to it, I think a lot of it's just plain and simple harassment. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know how, but I mean, as far as preventing it, I think the best, I mean, I always say the people who win these battles are the ones who walk away, right? Who walk away from it. And
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out how to get a group of people off my ass now for like almost 10 years. I've had these particular group of people follow me around everywhere, and just it's really bizarre. I've
Hmm.
ignored I've ignored them, for the most, I'd say 90% of the past, 18 months, right? No content, no live streams, nothing. They don't stop. They don't stop.
Yeah.
So I wish I had an answer. I think the best, I don't know if there's like education you could do, like preventing it, but I think educating people on how to be protective over their personal info, protective over themselves and their associations, and how to, you know what I mean? More like safeguards
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
limit like the potential exposure.
Yeah.
um I don't know how to make crazy people stop being crazy, though.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Tip.
lost cause right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Amen.
and 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 Tip, is this, if it's not too personal, is this over the Sandy Hook thing? Are these the Sandy Hook trolls?
Well, those people, it's funny because they were trolling me up until about a couple years ago, but the tactics they used up until like 2021 or 22, you can't really do that anymore. They're not so widely accepted. So they would follow me around into chats and things like that, and they'd claim I work with the ADL and that I'm a gatekeeper of the truth and I'm working with the government. So they would try and pinpoint me as being some sort of government, uh, entity that's trying to prevent Alex Jones from speaking from speaking
Hmm.
the truth. It was bizarre. They don't do that anymore, because where we sit today in society, Alex Jones isn't really this. Nobody really thinks he's some great guy, and people aren't really scared of the ADL anymore. It's those people are bizarre. No, these people in particular, it's, Eli, I don't know why they started in on me. It's one girl in particular. I don't really even like giving her any attention.
Jealous.
Yeah, it's
She's
just
jealous
weird.
of you.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't even know. I think she is just it's really disturbing. I don't even know how to explain it.
So
It's almost,
so
it
what do
seems
you
like it's a
think?
sport.
Well, yeah, but what do you think she did? Put you on a pinwheel with a couple other girls and spin it and go, okay, now I'm gonna pick on this one. Like it's
I kind of feel like that may have happened. I'm not even kidding. I
yeah.
didn't even
I
yeah,
I have joked how they passed the baton on who's gonna be trolling Eli next. You
Yeah.
know, because
it,
sometimes it's
it's
one person and sometimes it's another,
or sometimes it's all everybody all at once.
all at once.
I Yeah. Yeah. I think the problem, Eli, that you guys have is, from how I see it, is the fact that you have people who are, I think the people who are doing what they're doing, they've convinced themselves, I'm going to get myself in a lot of trouble here, but I don't care. They've convinced themselves that what they're doing is some good cause, because there's something that they have found offensive about, Eli's platform and what he's proposing to use it for, right? They have found some sort of great offense in there that gives them the go ahead, right? The pass to do what they're doing because it's for some good cause, right? They're doing something
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And really, in actuality, it's just not the case. I mean, you can put a pretty bow on this all you want, but I've been a soft troll of sorts, right, for a very long time, and I know I can tell the difference from people with good intent and people who are trolling somebody,
Yeah.
and it's just I mean, it's kind of like this, Eli. It's kind of like, I think you guys, if you kind of look at it, like when you look at a celebrity, and the more celebrity they get, the more naysayers are going to have and critics and everything. And I've
Yeah.
noticed a lot of the bigger YouTubers on here, they they don't even address it. These hate channels or whatever you want to call it. They don't address them ever, like at all. You notice that?
Yeah. Here's the thing. The only reason why I've addressed it, Tiff, and I
Uh-huh.
think Don knows this as well, is because the particular people that have come at me for a while, you know, they've been
Oh
getting
yeah.
paid they've been getting paid money to
Mm-hmm.
rebroadcast every single one of my streams, either by one person or somebody in the network. They rebroadcast the members only live streams.
Oh my God,
Well,
freaking Buster.
okay, hold on a second. What happened? You knocked off your.
Yeah, he was on this side and he
Okay.
jumped off.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Buster's busting
Let,
things up over there.
Yeah, he was
yeah,
busting things up.
yeah. Um,
Don, that's like
but
my dog Teddy. He won't even I'm surprised he's not bugging me right now. I'll go on a panel or whatever and he'll like bombard me, and then he'll sit there and he sounds like a villager in Minecraft when he talks. He'll make all it's really
oh
cute.
boy, no.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, Tip, I don't have a problem ignoring things, but ignoring this particular situation I've been dealing with for years has been actually
Uh-huh.
hurting my growth. It's been hurting my growth. I had to tackle it head on because when
Yeah.
they're following me around, stalking me everywhere I go, every connection I make, every other panel I'm on, they go in the chat, they get on the panel,
Yeah.
they regurgitate the same hateful videos over a few things I mistakenly said years ago. It is harassment. You're right. It is more so harassment than bullying. Bullying and harassment, they kind of go
It's a
together,
fine
but
line.
it is more so harassment when it comes to YouTube. But yeah, you're right. As you grow, once you grow, and I think right now we've grown the channel here with some new people to the point of where it can sustain itself. We can keep growing.
Yeah.
Now we just cold turkey ignore these people because it's like, I hate to say it, we don't need them anymore, right? They used us, so we used them to take back
Yeah.
what they initially took from us. And now that we've taken back what they took from us initially, we can move forward and ignore them. And that's what we plan to do. But yeah, you
Yeah.
make a lot of sense there. Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead, because
Well,
I know we're going to wrap this up. And if you go ahead.
Well, I see a lot of new people coming into your chat, like some people that I casually know, that I know are nice people, and I'm seeing like different faces and stuff. And what I'm noticing, Eli, is these aren't all necessarily like trolls. Like you get your handful of trolls, but I'm seeing like actual people who are coming in and they're showing up consistently. I don't always participate, but I pop in. I take a little peeksy poo and make sure, and I'm seeing like regular people showing up and participating in things, and here's the problem with addressing what's going on too much is people do get tired of it. People do wind up
Mm-hmm.
getting almost annoyed by it because the
Yeah.
longer
Yep.
here's the problem I've had is the longer my situation with people has gone on, the more the lines become blurred as to who the actual problem is. That's why I stopped addressing these people altogether, because when they're just constantly going at me and I'm not saying anything, it's very obvious that these people are weird, right?
Yeah.
Back
Yeah.
when I was like debunking all the things they said and defending myself to everything that and doing all that, it got a little bit, blurry as to, okay, well, who's actually the problem here, right? Because there was a purpose in it at the time, and I agree with you. There's a purpose in defending yourself and explaining these things. But once you can only explain yourself so much before it's you know, it's kind of like
It's
you
a
got to
mute.
realize, well, the
Yeah,
normal
it
people
becomes a
see through
moot
it,
point.
is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say something? Did you say
I was
something,
just
Don?
saying it's a mute point.
Good point. Yeah.
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 Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. It's a moot point, and onwards and upwards. So I think you guys, I put in the chat a little bit earlier. I think you guys you have a really good dynamic between the two of you, because you're not,
hmm
how do I put this? You're candid. Like, so neither one of you, like Dawn's very candid with you, Eli. She's not coming on here and putting on some act of, acting like you pretended she's this way or not. She's very real. She's a very real and relatable woman, which is, which is what women
Yeah,
like to watch. We don't want to watch some
exactly.
influencer who, yeah. And I think like even like not a daily blog, because that's time consuming, but like maybe like once a week, like a day in a life with Eli and Dawn, or, you know,
Oh, that's a
breaking
good
the eggs with,
idea.
yeah, I think it would be really cool to see you guys kind of like from how they film wait, what was that show? With that funny guy, I can't remember his name, but that they have a certain kind of filming where it's very unedited. It's just really like raw. So
Uh
where you
huh.
just clip parts of your day together. I think like a day with Dawn and Eli, like once a week or something, where you could just kind of take us around what you do, and it's kind of raw, but not scripted. I think
Yeah.
people like that. I like that kind of stuff personally. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just kind of like broaden your menu of offerings. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that might bring in more people, and it's just networking, right? Kind of
Yeah.
broadening your potential subscriber base. Um,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I was just that kind of came in my head earlier
No, I think
thinking
that's
about
a
it.
great idea.
Yeah. No, that's a
Hmm.
fantastic idea, and thank you for sharing that tip. I know we're all limited on time, and I want to respect your time because I know you just went to dinner, and I'm sure you want to relax. Um, uh,
Yeah. Well, I wanted to tell
let's.
Dawn happy birthday. I really like you, Dawn.
Thank
I think
you.
you're an awesome lady, and I like seeing you doing better, and you can see it. You're radiant tonight. You're glowing. You look healthy. You look like you're recovering from your infection you had. That can be very taxing on the body, and you're doing good, Dawn.
Yeah.
So
Thank you so
It's very,
much.
very, very draining. And uh, just a couple things, Tip. Before you give your final thoughts, you plan on going live later tonight or tomorrow? What's your schedule like with the lives
I
on your end?
tomorrow the weekends tend to be kind of bit, because the kids are at school. I tend to do
Yeah.
it like more on the weekdays. So I probably won't be going live at like my late night in the closet kind of lives. Like probably probably not until Monday.
Okay.
That's funny. That's funny.
Man.
You gotta hide in the closet
I'm
to
not
do
gonna
your
say what I
show.
normally say. I don't want to get you dinged, but yeah, live from the
I,
closet.
I appreciated that. I'm one of the last standing. We're one of the last standing monetized channels, and
I'm not gonna do
man,
it to you, Eli.
no,
I
Tiffany, I've got a
yeah.
1 minute delay for that stuff. I had to cut the delay a bit ago because Dawn stood up
I'm
and
wearing a dress and
she's
I
wearing
stood up
she's wearing a dress, and we want to make sure nothing showed underneath there.
because I climbed over the chair.
So that's why on these in studio streams with panels, I've got double protection on it. I can dump the
That's
delay
good.
up to a minute, or I can switch screens from the StreamYard so I don't get porn bombed. When somebody pops on at first. But I only bring people now that I trust. I don't do these open panels anymore because they get to be too much. And even if
Oh, I
they're
can't do
normal
it.
people, you get like 10 people on a StreamYard panel. You get 10 guys or 10 gals on there or mixed. It's just one big shit show. It's just
Oh
one
God.
big fight.
It's like
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
too many cooks in the kitchen.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like you can't, I don't know. I very rarely have people up on my panels. Like you notice, if you notice that, because I can't even keep my own train of thought, let alone manage, multiple people.
Yeah.
Like I'll have one person, maybe. I think I've had 3 or 4 at the most. And it's just, it gives, you know what happens? I get panic attacks. I
Oh,
legit, I start having
you're like
anxiety attacks about it.
you're
Oh,
like
I
You
already
Don.
know?
took my anxiety pill before the show. Like I had to.
Yeah.
So
Don,
Anxiety and nausea.
I used to get, I used to get such bad anxiety when I was live. Don, I would just end the stream. Like I wouldn't even say anything. I'd just end it. I would be like, okay, I'm
I
done.
I feel that. I absolutely feel that.
I can talk all night. I can't stop talking. That's my problem. My problem is I can't shut my mouth.
Yeah, I will go to sleep at a semi-normal time, like midnight, and then I'll
Yeah.
wake up and it's 4 a.m. and he's still in here in the office doing shows or whatever. And I'm just like, dude, are you ever gonna come to bed?
Well, let me say this real
Oh,
quick, and then we're gonna give Tiffany her final thoughts, and then
okay.
we'll have her pop up, and we'll have you, Don, give your final thoughts. But the thing is, every now and then, I don't do it that often, but when something major is happening, like I've been dealing with this other group for years, and I decided to tackle it head on. Um, I decided for the last week and a half to stream at night because they typically will not rebroadcast me in the middle of the night because they're sleeping or they're too tired to do it. And and I've been really focusing. I've been focusing to just turn things around by just talking about it and raising awareness. And quite honestly, there are a lot of people that have commented and emailed me saying that, yeah, this may be the time to flip the switch and flip the script and move away from it. But what you've done up to this point has worked. It's like, yeah, like you're saying, Tiffany, it gets boring after a while, even to your own audience. But guess what happens at the same time? It gets boring to the people that are coming at you from the other side. And so,
You would think so. You would think so. Some of them it does. I mean, I know with my people, like I've literally given them not even like barely a peanut of supply to keep them going. And man, I mean, it's like
They still
they,
go. Yeah.
yeah, they don't stop. And it's, it's, some people don't need much, to juice their engines, I guess. But, I
yeah,
think I think it's just kind of, I don't know. I wish I had better advice about that, Eli. Like I tend to handle things in kind of a goofy way. I start kind of, you know, getting weird. Like, I'll start parodying people, or if people are restreaming me, I'll restream them, restreaming me, and sing songs about them, my horrible voice, things like that. Um, I mean, I have some ideas of, how you could literally stop this in its tracks, but I don't think they're good ideas. Like they might be towing some lines we don't want to tow. I think you just push forward doing what you're doing. They're going to do what they're going to do, obviously. And,
hmm
you know, m- the best way to win a war like this is to be happy and successful. And I think you and Don are on your way to being, a successful couple together. I think you guys have something unique and definitely content worthy and a good dynamic. And I guess as my final thought is I just see I see a positive future for you two. And I'm rooting for you guys.
Thank you.
thank you, Tiffany. We really appreciate it, and same with you. I mean, you've got a great radio broadcast voice. I've said
Yeah,
that
you
before.
do.
Yeah, and Donna said it too. And
Oh, thank you.
whatever we can do to help you out, like people were saying, you and I should do a show every now and then, and I'm open to that. And we can bring Donna in at times if it makes sense to do so. Um, so whatever you want from us, we'd like to help. I think you deserve. I think you deserve to have more success out here that can, uh, make you some money and get your message out there as well. And I know you used to have a monetized channel, and being a part
Yeah.
of this, it's so funny how being a part of that one group, so many people have lost monetization because they
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
got sucked
I was.
into that.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
it was kind of. It was kind of like a. I don't even. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was. That's a whole. That's a whole nother story for another. That I can't. I kind of had it coming, but it is what it is. I'm investing in crypto now and things like that. That's bringing in sometimes some income, sometimes not. Depends on the day. But
Mhm.
it's there's I just like talking about things, right? I just like getting my thoughts out of my head on different topics, politics and social social, not social, I almost said social engineering.
Mhm.
Don't give me one
Social
cocktail and put
media?
me on a panel. I get a little silly. Um, Social issues and women's issues. And, I love talking about all those things. And, so I lately I just go live and I complain about people, but before those are the things that I would talk about. And I did it not necessarily to have great growth on my channel. I just enjoy doing it. So,
Yeah, but
um,
if we
I,
could collaborate with something like that, that would bring growth to your channel.
mhm.
Don't
And
you
I
think,
think,
Eli?
Yeah.
Eli and I don't see eye to eye on like all political things. I do see eye to eye with him on certain things. Like I'm not Mrs. Burning my bra kind of feminist lady, but I think discussing like current events and things like that, being kind of not opposite, but I like watching those channels, right? Where you have people with different opinions, kind of like The View, but not so
Caddy?
Joy Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be
Yeah.
a good
Wow.
idea,
She
a-
she is
actually.
quite annoying.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah,
voice
they all
is.
kind of I can't do The View, but like, that might be a good idea for like a weekly show too, having like a setup that's kind of like The View with all these different personalities and kind of do like a round table. That might be cool
Yeah.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we'll definitely talk. We should definitely talk at some point soon and get something going. And yeah, that way, I know you're not monetized anymore on YouTube, but you can still get paid through Cash App or PayPal, and we can always figure something out. I'm all about, revenue sharing and all that. Unlike some other people that, are very selfish and don't revenue share with anyone, I'm all about, sharing because I
Greedy
feel that's the
Petey's
best way
out
to go.
there. Hey, you know
Yeah.
what? The best advice I'm gonna end with this because I do have to hop down, but the best advice I
Yeah.
was ever given well, he wasn't, it was a CEO I worked for. His name was Ian Heller, but he told me one day, he said, Tiffany, no free consulting. And that to me was like brilliant because it's like, yeah, dude, because your time is valuable, right? So, I've kind of, those are good words to live by because our time is valuable and it's worth something. And I think, Eli, when we start taking our time and looking at its worth and things like that, we want to use it for more productive and positive things and
Yeah.
direct ourselves. What consumes our minds controls our lives, right? And
Right.
it's important to stay in a conscious space and remember those things. So anyways, you guys, I'm gonna hop down. Don, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Eli,
Thank you,
thank you.
Tiffany.
Yeah, thank you for having me up, and we'll collaborate soon and figure something out, and I think it'd be fun.
Sounds good,
Yeah.
Tiff. Have a good one. Take it easy. All right.
All right. Have a good day,
Thank
Okay,
you.
man.
you too. Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Okay. All right. That was Tiffany from the Tiff Tiff All Day channel and the Tiff Tiff channel as well. All right, babe. Final thoughts because we have been on for like 2 hours and 33 minutes.
Hold on. Okay.
All right. Final thoughts, my love. Happy birthday. Are you satisfied with your birthday, babe? You made well over $100.
I'm
And the people love you. And
I'm
I,
so elated. My heart is so full right now of appreciation for all of the love that's come in from you, from my parents, just my friends, every bit of love that has come in.
you had Queen Helen Casey pop in. Wasn't that
That was
fantastic?
fantastic.
And then Patty came in, and
Yeah.
then Tiffany to end it. What a
Oh,
great
yeah.
way to end
Oh,
the show.
great show.
Like when Tiff popped in, she actually popped in before the show started. I didn't think we were going to be on, about 2.5 hours. I thought we were going to go an hour, hour and a half. But people showed up. They came to support. People donated. Thank you again. Tia with a $50 super chat. Patty with a $50, PayPal, and then there were. I want to see. ODN with the $5 super chat. Thank you, ODN, man. ODN never donates to anyone, but he donates to me every now and then. And he thinks like $5 isn't a whole lot. That's a good amount.
Hey,
Listen,
$5 is $5 more than I had today.
ODN, I keep telling him he doesn't have to because he's on a limited income.
Ow!
But it's those people that are on a limited income, that give the most.
Yeah.
It's like Patty. What a lot of people don't realize is that, Patty cares about people so much that, she will put her own finances at risk to help other people.
Yeah.
And when I heard how generous this woman was, I mean, I think she shared the story, but I'm not going to share it publicly. She may have shared it before. When she told me, she basically almost gave a very big amount of money to a creator that she thought was really, really on their last dime. And then she ended up not doing it, and she would have been screwed. But that's how wonderful this woman is. She's willing to give up her soul to help other people.
Mm-hmm.
And that just blows my mind. And
something you and I would do.
Huh?
Something you and I would do.
I know. We would do the same thing. The YouTuber formerly known as GLM with the $9.99 super chat coming from the iPhone. Any super chats ending in 99 is from the iPhone. And then Hakuna Matata from Canada, $6.99 Canadian. That's like $8 and something cents. But yeah, fantastic. We still have 32 people here, 62 likes, baby. Well over $100 in donations. That's going to go to our trip, next week. Anything else, babe, before we wrap it up? I know you're getting tired. We got to eat. We got to have some more birthday cake, and wow.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of cleanup to do too, huh? I have a lot of tear down and cleanup.
Oh, tear up. Yeah, or tear down, I mean.
Yeah.
No, final thoughts is thank you everybody for the very generous thoughts and the support for everybody who's here. I really appreciated talking with the ladies tonight. That was nice. And yeah, with it being my birthday and I'm 49 years old, all I have to say is, just live your life to the fullest and don't get caught up in this drama because that's what's going to wind up killing you. You're going to wind up having a heart attack or something. So I choose not to deal with it. That's my prerogative. So I thank everybody who's supportive. And, that's just about it. It was a great show.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, baby, for a great show and the great gifts that you got me. I'm very, very pleased with them. Very surprised by the person. Like, you made it so personal.
Yeah, you're welcome, babe. No, I'm glad you like them. I'm really glad you like them. Right now, the back end of YouTube is showing 506 views while we were live. It's going to take a while for the views to show up on the opposite side, several hours, folks. But yeah, right now we're over 500 views on this show, I'm really thrilled. I'm really thrilled at how things are going here lately. And yeah, you look beautiful. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Don't listen to anything negative anyone says. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, which is me, first of all, right?
Yes.
In this case. And it's also how you see yourself. And like I've always said, I'm going to wrap up by saying this. Have you shared your final thoughts, or do you have any more final thoughts?
No, all I just have to say is just embrace your age, embrace your life, and keep living, because life is good.
Yeah.
So that's my final thoughts.
Thank you, baby. Patty says good night, love to all. Yeah. All I'm going to say is that, you got to have self-love. You got to love yourself, because there are going to be a lot of people online and offline in this modern world that are going to attack you just because they wish they could be you, or they're miserable in some other way and they see you happy and they want to kick you down to their level so they can feel better about themselves. But if you take this advice that I always give, the only opinion of yourself that matters is your own. The only opinion of yourself that matters is your own. Now, I know it's hard to accept that at times, especially more so for women, because you ladies are run by your emotions, and, that's just the way it is. It's just normal. But, even for the ladies out there, if you need support becoming stronger and learning to understand that no one's opinion really matters about yourself besides your own. If you need help, that Dawn can help you. I can help you. You come to me for help, and if you're a female, I will definitely get Dawn involved too. Tia says, a great stream, a nice relaxing time. God bless you. God bless you, Tia. And,
yes, God bless you. Thank you
for the donation. That was far too kind. I'm hoping that you folks didn't donate money that's going to put you, behind on anything. I know how that feels. Trust me, I know how it feels.
But we really do appreciate it.
Don and I are not rich people. We've done well. We've made okay money, and we've got savings and investments that are carrying us through till we get this business going. But we have a lot of bills, and we live in the San Francisco Bay Area. This is our home, and if you haven't learned about the SF Bay Area, it's anywhere in California for the most part now, it's very expensive. So it's like astronomically expensive. So thank you again to everybody for your donations and your time. We love you all.
We do.
I'm going to shut this down with Dawn. There's so much to break down in this room. You folks have no idea. Like, I should take a picture and show you folks. There's a lot of lights around here, lots of boom arms. There's just, what you see here is nice, clear, clean video, clean audio, right? But you have no idea what it takes.
What's behind it.
To put on a production like this. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour to set up, and maybe a little less to break down, maybe 30 to 40 minutes to break down. Well,
that's because before, you're not only setting up the studio.
You're testing things out.
You're testing things out, but beforehand, you're spending the time to create the show and create the theme.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're going to do this. So the whole production from start to finish, the start time is going to be more.
Yeah.
And then the finish time.
Yeah.
It's going to go fast.
A little faster. It still takes time to break it down, but you're talking about you got to come up with a topic, then create a YouTube thumbnail.
Yeah.
Right? And then you got to set up the event on YouTube, promote it.
And then set all of this equipment up. And it's a lot of work. I mean, I watch them, guys. It's a lot of work. Yeah,
it is. So we're going to wrap it up so we can break it down and then get some rest. And Don and I will spend some more time together tomorrow for our birthday. Folks, I'll be back tomorrow for a walk and probably Sunday for a walk. And that's going to be it. They're going to be no studio streams over the weekend. Taking a break from those for a little bit. What's needed to be done has been done. Babe, happy 49th birthday.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
We love you all. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Have yourselves a good one. Have a great weekend. Take care. And as always,
be kind.
And be good.
To everyone.
Be good to each other, baby. Be good to each other.